Bob hearts abishola. It's like the premise is that Bob hearts abishola. All Bob needs to do is convince her to give him a chance. Undaunted by abishola's lack of initial interest, he's like, "Oh, I'm a fat loser." The show is great. I just cannot watch a sitcom when there's literally thunderous fake laughing blasted after every line of dialogue. I just can't. Obviously, nobody is really laughing that hard at a sitcom this average. The terrible laughing is just distracting and, quite frankly, makes it way less funny than it would normally be, if that is even possible. Well, I gave it a chance. I couldn't get through the first 10 minutes. It just seemed stupid and lame to me. Bob had a heart attack, his Nigerian nurse Abishola sang to him, and he fell in love with her. Now he is systematically stalking her in the hospital and around town in order to force her to be in a relationship with him. At one point, he gets on the bus that she takes to go to work. Talk about uncomfortable. Creepy, stalking. Bob should be doing the perp walk on Law & Order SVU, as Detective Benson tells him that no means no. Abishola deserves better than creepy Bob. I strongly agree.
Yes, I strongly agree.
This minstrel show, divide and conquer propaganda, not funny at all. Cancel this. Down with Chuck Lame. I mean Chuck Boring. Who are that boring that they need to watch this? It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not or has any useful thought to help people in life. It's just a terrible directed and product show. If people think the show is going to last, they are wrong. It is just too awful to continue. Lines are so elongated to the point it's like everyone is reading from cue cards. God help us all. Another Chuck Lorre laugh track show. As soon as I hear a laugh track, I know the humor is going to be wholesome. Canceled now. The show is full of negative racial stereotypes and is disrespectful to African Americans. Good for 1990 sitcom. Seriously, are they buying reviews? It's abysmal. A mixture of buffooneries, bad acting, obviously, a writer's room full of non-Nigerians. Pretending this show explores anything but the disdain Gina Y has for black Americans is a failed attempt. I'm certain this show will not be picked up for a second season. I don't see how an immigrant population can get away with disrespecting black Americans in their own country and it be seen as comedy. There were some very tasteless stereotypes made about black Americans. I am not a black American, but I felt disrespected. Insulting the viewer's intelligence. You should be ashamed if you like this. Bob stalks Abishola. The premise is okay, but the show is actually about a disturbed stalker that needs a restraining order against him. As well, this is the only program that I have to turn on closed captioning in order to understand half of what's being said. There's nothing comical about suffering or living with a stroke. Bob stalks Abishola. Bob farts abishola, but I do not heart them. The first thing you need for a comedy is some humor. Just a little humor. I watched 2 episodes. I could not find anything to laugh about. In addition, I hate laugh tracks. I did not feel chemistry between the characters. Stereotypes galore, stupid premise, bad writing, and Christine Eversole's nagging voice. Should have CBS canceling this, but they have nothing to replace it with. Let's just watch the actual show. Mike and Molly revisited. Mike and Molly was bad. Yes, 2 overweight people can be in love. Wow, how is that even possible? Now Bob is Mike and Molly is Abishola, except he's fat and she's not. They both stalk each other, and I'm sure another episode in they will fall in love. I cringed watching this, and had to turn it off after 20 minutes after realizing how freaking annoying and unoriginal this is. It's good for hate watching, if you're into that stuff. Yes, I am. Bob farts Abishola. She doesn't want to fuck him. Wow, this is powerful. Wow. He's like, I want to fuck this lady. Bob farts Abishola.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Bob. It was so nice of them to give us free champagne.
There's nothing free about it. It's part of the package.
What do you mean?
Well, it's all included. Champagne, dinner, and you're out the door for only 3 times what it should be.
Isn't this restaurant already very expensive?
I'm glad the show is renewed for a second
But it's
season.
worth it to spend this special day with my special
Oh, wow. She's like,
That's lovely.
thanks. Thanks, you fucking
menus?
loser.
It's right there. It's a prefix menu, which is French for you eat what we
She's
give.
like,
So you pay
Thanks
3
for-
times the price and you cannot choose what you eat.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Maybe we should leave and come back tomorrow.
Why?
It will be cheaper then and we can choose what we eat.
But it's not Valentine's.
are you serious? This is really a show. Bob farts.
This is a stupid and wasteful holiday. Let's never do this again.
I literally can't understand what
This is
she's
stupid and
saying.
wasteful.
So I
It's
guess
not
you
making me laugh.
probably
This is not.
don't want this overpriced piece of jewelry I got.
Well, jewelry is different.
Is it now?
She's like, you fucking
Practical.
bum.
It's something that can be passed down through generations.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
Hey, look, I did something right.
You can never go wrong with jewelry.
I hope you
You can
understand.
never go wrong with jewelry.
This bracelet,
Wow.
expression.
Intrigued. Looks hilarious and sweet. I agree more with abishola. I'd rather have the freedom to celebrate
Yes,
my
I
way
understand.
and not determined by some packaged over
That's all you're gonna say on the subject?
stereotype. He probably feels that she's a robot
you
who
for the
doesn't
bracelet.
care for him. This is the greatest show I've ever seen in my life. What?
Thank you again for dinner.
Yeah.
And this
What is he mad
bracelet is
about?
very special.
What is he mad
Love
about?
it.
I like it very much.
Oh, good. So it's not just me.
I don't get it.
I love you.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, she doesn't love him. 'cause
That's
you're-
all you're gonna say on the subject?
Oh. Thank you for the bracelet.
You're a fucking loser, dude. Holy cringe. Dissociative identity disorder.
Hello everybody, this is a video by Dissociative.
I'm the gatekeeper.
Dedicated to erasing
I'm the
the stigma that
gatekeeper.
surrounds dissociative identity.
Wow, look at your beautiful eyes. This is what I want.
As Allie's muscular dystrophy progresses, she'll need her wheelchair.
I don't get it.
Regret this move, or do you feel like it was like, do you regret doing this?
Yes.
Do you feel like?
I don't know if regret is the word.
Yes.
This is a lesson learned. I don't know, it's just been like
Yeah,
a pain in the ass
pain in
getting
my
the
ass.
kids.
Now Brianna wanted to
most
play
of the time.
victim as
And
if
then Javi will
Devoyne
say
and his
me,
family
and then
didn't want to be a part
the
of her
Eagles-
life. Jade's mom is a
Things seem to be
narcissist.
okay. We
She
only talk about
gaslights
Lincoln.
Jade
So
constantly.
I was wondering, do you want to do the switches
Anyways.
on Mondays now?
No.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Later.
See you later.
Devon's family's been here.
Bob Farts Abishola. Who's watching Bob Farts Abishola shit? Show is complete garbage and disrespectful to black people. Who's watching Bob Farts Abishola? I love the authenticity of the characters. It's smart, funny, and realistic. Great interview, and can't wait to see the direction the show goes in. Wait, what did you say?
I think it's a great idea.
I agree. You guys
I strongly agree.
The most intense moment so far. Shut up. It's so boring. The girl invalidating Mackenzie. Mackenzie, quit letting him manipulate you. Corey is such a narcissist. Women give a billion chances, but at 1,000,001, we are done. Private number called me 3 times in the span of 10 minutes, and then left a 30-second voicemail. So the phone calls I missed was my therapist. It turns out I forgot I had a remote therapist appointment today. You've done it again, sir. Chuck Lorre on Bob Farts Abishola. Great
And he's
interview.
just
It's like,
brother
I
and
guess
sister
I'll
and his
suck
mother.
your micro
Business
penis.
started.
This is a comedy, but it's also a little bit, have a little bit of a political stir, you know, has a little bit of a culture.
No.
You know what? I know we're
No.
slipping into that political maelstrom, but it's not about immigration. It's about immigrants. Different thing. The immigration.
Abishola.
On your show, tell us how this idea
Tell us
came
about
in
Bob
your brain.
Farts Abishola.
Recently emigrated.
What is this?
Have you guys had some amazing moments during just the creation of the show?
Well, the
No.
writing with her is a joy. Oh, sorry. She's a great comic.
No.
She gets what's funny, how to make an audience laugh.
Folke a widow will fuck you.
It's the American story. Over and over and over again. You come here.
Growing up as youngest
I think
of
we're
20
around
children.
18 and 20, something like that. I'll be back there again at Christmas.
Maybe you could go down around the holidays.
He's like, why the fuck would I want to do that?
We'll actually be here for Christmas, and I mean the wife and kid come up to
Yeah,
me.
he's like, I literally have a family. I thought you were just a fucking loser. Suicide demographics. Suicide.
Newest sitcom. That's Bob Hart's Abishola. Explores immigrant life in America. This show examines the relationship between Bob, a Detroit compression sock salesman, yep, that's a job,
Mostly
and
firearm.
Abishola. She's a Nigerian nurse. They first meet in the hospital when Abishola is assigned as Bob's nurse after he suffers a heart attack.
Distribution by age.
Is my family
Distribution by
still around?
race.
Yes. Would you like me to get them?
Oh, God, no.
I feel like this isn't accurate. Hispanic
Abby.
versus non-Hispanic.
Abishola, sorry. You can call me Bob.
This also doesn't even include like fentanyl
I'm gonna see if I can
overdoses.
just get her to give me a chance, even though we're very different.
Yeah, just give me a chance. I'm such a loser. I'm about to
You
kill
don't want to seem
myself.
to give him a chance.
Because you're such a fucking
Send her
loser.
sons
Just
and
kill
Ivy to
yourself,
school to
dude.
become a doctor.
Literally,
Yeah.
just
And
kill
that's
yourself.
been her mission, and that's
She's
all
like, you're a
she's been
fucking
focused on.
loser.
So
I
this
hate
comes as
you.
a surprise to
Kill
her.
yourself.
So it takes a while for her to notice.
She's like,
and realize what's
he's
going
just a
on.
fucking loser.
You came to this country in 2001.
Yeah, it's a lot of Nigerian parties, possibly.
Do Nigerians like to party?
Oh my God.
It's so funny.
We have a saying, this is word in Yoruba, and I'm
We have this saying, and it's just like,
that's
just
like
kill
the general
yourself.
term for music.
What's the gist, physicist?
In the TV business, he's a genius. A creator in the TV business, he's a genius. A creator of jobs.
You force people to watch this stupid shit.
think
I didn't know it was the same actor from the fucking Fat Loser romance show.
I think you've created, I said, 2/3 of the television shows on the air right now. Incredible, incredible success.
It's an
And
amazing
I understand.
show.
You just said, please give me a shot.
I said, what do you guys do here? They said, we're making cartoons. I said, you do funny stuff? And they said, yeah. I said, I'm your man. I had no idea what I was talking about. I didn't know how to do animation. I'd never seen an animated script
Liar.
before. I was
Liar.
Yeah.
You
completely
lied
fake.
to everyone.
I love that you also
Minored in LSD. I feel like that wasn't LSD. It was like, that wasn't LSD. That was glue, sir. That was glue. What do you think's trending on YouTube? What determines trending? It's just their own employees. I wonder why people are committing suicide. Massive carne asada fries challenge.